So sitting up tall and sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Feel yourself grounded down into your sit bones so you feel as if you have a solid foundation that is beneath you. Activate feet, spread toes, spread the balls of your feet. And close your eyes. Feel your breath. Feel your breath as it begins to enter your body. Feeling the breath as it leaves your body. So breathe in. As you breathe in, expanding the ribs. Inhale for 5. Gently feeling the breath. And exhaling. Exhaling softly. Let it exhale slowly. Now breathe in for 7. Your ribs as they expand out to side. Exhaling 7. And breathe in for 7. And exhaling 7. So make the intent today one of using your breath. So throughout your practice, keep focusing on the breath, feeling almost every part of your inhale and also every part of your exhale as you're breathing in and breathing out. Using your breath to take you deeper into your poses today. Feeling to bringing in a life force, a life energy into your body. Bring the soles of your feet together and flex your toes back towards your shins. Your feet are active. Hands back behind you for chest opener, lifting belly, diaphragm, and chest. Follow on to breathing, aiming for 80 pumps today. So take a partial breath. Sharp exhales through the nose, moving the belly 80 pumps. And now breathe in as deeply as you can. Hold the breath. Keeping spine long. Sit bones presses down. Sternum is lifting. Just noticing the breath as it begins to move around your body. And exhale. Shoelace pose, bring your left foot over your right and then reach your heels away from you. Toes are flexed to shins. You can make this pose easier for yourself by bringing your left foot onto your right calf or your left foot onto the floor. You can also straighten your right leg, especially if you're feeling this into knees, or if you have a block, you can place your left foot onto a block. Surivadna, so it's alternate nostril breathing, focusing on your left side. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand, use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale left nostril for 10. Ring finger blocks left nostrils, both nostrils blocked, holding for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Exhale completely. Inhale, left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Inhale, left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left in shoelace. Make the adjustments so that you feel this into hips rather than into your knees. Chandravagna, fold the first two fingers of your left hand and use your thumb to block left nostril. Inhale through right nostril, inhale for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 10. Locking both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Inhale, right for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right for 10. And release. Unwind and straighten the legs. You're reaching legs straight forward. Side bend, seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg straight forward. Tuck your right foot in so that your right heel is either by your glutes, as heel is by your pelvic bone, or you're bringing the foot back so the heel is by your right glute. If you've taken your right foot back, reach your right hand back and take hold of the ankle or your foot. Bring your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax left ear to left shoulder. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Activate feet, spread the toes. You're not holding your right ankle with your right hand. Lift your right arm up and then reach it back. Inhale into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, softening your right shoulder away from right ear. Now feel your breath right down from your pelvic bone. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Move your chest to chin. And as you breathe out, softening your right shoulder away from right ear. Chest opener. On the next breath, breathe in, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, arch chest forward as you reach in your right arm straight back. Breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath, energizing your heart with this breath. And exhale as you arch chest forward. reaching that right arm back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your right arm right up towards the sky. Keep also lengthening out of left side. And as you breathe out, reaching your right arm forward over right ear. As you breathe in, lift out, keep lifting out of your left side. Now, bend your right elbow slightly. Move your elbow away to the right, and then wrap the shoulders, reaching your right arm forward. As you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, folding forward, hands down either side of your front foot. Can take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. If your hamstrings are feeling especially tight, then bend your left knee and heels contract to sit bone. Reach forward with the ball of your foot. Deep breath, expanding your ribs out to side. And exhale, pull belly in as you fold. One more breath. Breathe into your spot. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Change the cross of your legs. Right leg reaches straight forward, feet active. Left foot is tucked in, heels towards the groin, or if you're going further, bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by your left knee. Moving thighs away from each other. Bring your left arm back if your foot has come back and take hold of the ankle or the foot. Otherwise, your left fingertips are to the floor. Press down into right sit bone. Breathe in, lengthen out of right side. To breathe out, the right hand is down to the floor. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. You're not holding your left ankle with your left hand. Lift your left arm up and reach it back. Everyone, breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, you're softening left shoulder away from left ear. As you breathe in, breathe into the right side of your neck. Feel lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. On the next breath, draw chest up towards your chin. Keep moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, reach and sit bone back to floor. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretching your left arm right up towards the sky, spread fingers. Exhale as you arch chest forward, reaching your left arm back for chest opener. Breathe into the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. And exhale, you're lengthening that left arm back. Third arm position. On the next breath, reaching your left arm right up towards the ceiling. And exhale, wrapping left shoulder as you reach left arm over left ear. Deep breath. Lift your right side ribs up away from right thigh. And exhale, you lengthen forward with that left arm. Reach your left sit bone back. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, hands down to the floor, taking hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Now breathe in and move chest forward. Keep moving chest forward. Pull belly in, exhaling as you pull. Your shoulders relax and relax your neck. Breathe into lower back and lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Now use your breath. Feed your heart with this breath. Deep breath. And exhale as you flow. Inhale, release. Push your flow away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is abdominal pose, starting with elbow to knee. So do elbow to knee and elbow to knee with star spiral pulse. Have a roll close by because we'll be switching into the roll with the roll. Abs with the roll. So starting with elbow to knee. Lie down, clasp hands behind your head and neck. Bend the knees, lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at the right angle. Heels are reaching away from you. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward about 45 degrees angle. Spread the toes and reach out with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Lengthen your right thigh away from you. Pull belly in and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and straighten left leg. Spread the toes and reach forward with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Curl tailbone up again as you send your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee and straighten right leg. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh away from the hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and elbows to the right. Straighten your left leg. Spread the toes. Send your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach your elbows to the left. Straighten your right leg. Relax your right thigh. Send your right leg forward. Pull belly in. Pull your belly all the way down to the floor and hold. Keep pulling the belly in. Keep lengthening your right thigh away from you. Now press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right. Send your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Reaching your left thigh away from waist. Now pull your belly all the way down whilst lengthening your left leg away from you. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee. Right leg is reaching up. Flex the toes towards the shin. Now bend your left knee slightly, right knee slightly, and then pulse 3 times. Pulse. Keep reaching up with your right heel. Pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel to the sky. Pull belly in. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up, the shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly in and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Your lower back presses down. Feel as if you're lengthening away from sacrum. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee, straighten left leg. Now bend your left knee slightly and then pulse. Reach up 3 times with your left heel. Pulse. And then pulse. Now straighten the left leg. Reach out with your left heel. Pull belly in. Keep pulling the belly in as you press your lower back down. Feel as if you're reaching sit bones away from you. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Right leg is reaching up. Now pulse. Reach out with your right heel. Pulse. Keep reaching out and pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel to the sky. Lift your chest. Reach your both elbows to the left. Pull belly in. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. And your lower back presses down. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee. Straight to left leg. And now pulse. Reach up with the left heel. Pulse. Keep reaching out. And pulse. Now keep reaching your left heel to the sky. Toes flex the shins. Pull lower belly in. Keep pulling the belly in. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Now pull belly in. And press your lower back to the floor. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. And your lower back presses down to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Special. Grab hold of your roll for abs with the roll. The roll is placed between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight out and up towards the sky. That's your hands behind your head and neck. Twisting abs. Inhale. Lift your head blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to left. Squeeze the roll. Feel the squeezing ankles towards each other as you send your legs to the sky. Pull lower belly in. Pull your belly all the way down. Feel this. You're moving belly away from pelvic. Inhale. Bring your head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to right. Squeeze, roll. Bend your legs straight up towards the sky. Lift your chest as you reach your elbows to the right. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to left knee. Squeeze, roll. Now squeeze. Squeeze your ankles towards each other. Send your legs straight up and pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs up. Spread the toes as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Both elbows are to right knee. Squeeze, roll, and then send your legs up. Ankles, squeeze, ankles towards each other. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs. Reach down with your fingertips. Brush heels with fingertips. Bridge with the roll. Relax your arms down by your side. Turn the palm of your hands up and feel for opening into shoulders. As you anchor your feet to the floor, breathe in. Telescope the ribs, moving chest to chin. Press feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up, away from the floor. On the next breath, as you breathe in, move your belly. Belly's moving away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, moving chest to thighs and knees. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, send thighs and knees away from you. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Keep the inner thighs working. Now breathe in deeply and expanding your ribs to the side. And exhale, push the floor away with your feet as you lengthen ankles away from heels. Relax your throat, relax your neck. And then feel the sensation of the breath as you move that breath into your body. Deep breath. Taking the breath as deep as you can, holding on to the breath momentarily as the breath moves through your body, and then exhale. As you exhale, pelvis tilts, sending thighs and knees away from you. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis lower, upper back to the floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to the floor. Move the roll out of your way. And then keep your right foot onto the floor. Bring the left foot up and cross your left foot over your right thigh. Reach out with your heels. Back release. So from here, slide your left hand between the triangle that you've created. Lift your right foot off the floor. Right hand is around and bind the hands. Keeping head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe into lower back. Deep breath, spreading ribs to the floor. And as you breathe out, drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder. Keep sending, feet are active. Keep reaching both heels away from you. Now breathe into your left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing that right knee in a little bit more. On the next breath, as you breathe in, feel as if you're gliding your left thigh bone away from hip joint. And as you breathe out, drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder. Belly keeps pulling in. Inhale, release. Cross your right foot over your left and reach out with your heels. Slide your right hand on between the triangle that you've created and take hold of your left shin. That's a difficult reach. Take hold of the back of your left thigh. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing your left knee towards your left shoulder. Feet active, spread the toes. Feel the energy into your feet as you spread the toes and the ball of your foot. Breathe into lower back, feel as if you're lengthening sit bones away from you. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, you're gliding left thigh towards the left shoulder. On the next breath, as you breathe in, breathe into right hip and feel the gliding right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, drawing that left knee towards the left shoulder. Now pull belly all the way in. Inhale, release. Place both feet, release your right foot, place both feet to the floor. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down onto the floor by chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. Then come on to your knees. Set up the next pose today, which is turbo dog. Knees are under the hips. Hands are slightly ahead of the shoulders. So the hands are about 6 inches ahead of the shoulders. Spread the fingers, the web of the hands are spreading. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Now breathe into upper back, lifting and spreading the upper back. Curl toes under. Exhale. Lift the knees off the floor. Push back into turbo dog. Push back into downward dog if you wish. And then bend the elbows and squeeze your elbows in. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, broaden your upper back. Feel this. Feel your body moves in your own skin. Your skin is moving into your body. Now exhale as you reach back, squeeze elbows towards each other. Keep pushing the floor away. Breathe to the front of your heart. Deep breath right between sternum as you feed your heart with breath. And exhale, reach back. Sit bones are reaching back. Reach heels to floor. Keep the elbows bent. Last breath here. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Come on down. Knees to the floor. Measure up for dolphin pose. Options today is to dolphin, both hands to the floor, Actually, we'll do this together. So bring hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. Keep the forearms parallel and keep your elbows aligned with the shoulders. If your shoulders are a little bit tweaky, you can clasp your hands. If your shoulders are a lot tweaky, then do bird wing instead. Bird wing will be inhale, hands together, exhale, opening out, squeezing shoulder blades, and down. So dolphin pose, hands forward, spread the fingers or clasp the hands. Now breathe into upper back, lift, spread upper back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then lengthen the spine, pushing the floor away, lengthening top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe into back of heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach back, reach heels to the floor. Feel the back of the calves open up to the back wall. Breathe into the front of your heart, deep breath. Now exhale, reach back. Send your sit bones back, reaching heels to floor. As you breathe in, lengthen your top ribs away from shoulders. As you breathe out, push the floor away as you reach back. You're moving chest back to thighs and knees. One more breath in, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come on down. Your next pose is dolphin pose. I'll demonstrate the pose from this direction on. So your next pose is dolphin strut. In your dolphin strut, you're measuring up, your hands are onto your biceps, elbows to the floor. You're reaching your hands forward, spreading the fingers. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Here you breathe in, lifting, spreading back, toes curled under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor and moving chest and thighs. Chest is moving back to thighs. From here, my feet, they're hip distance apart. I've stepped my left foot in about 2 to 3 inches. For the strut, you're reaching left hand back, taking hold of the ankle, the foot, the calf. And breathe into your left hip. And as you breathe out, reaching left heel towards the floor and feeling for wrapping the shoulder. You can stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. But if you wanted to go further, anchor into left foot, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back, spreading the toes. So that's your dolphin strut. If you're doing that pose. If you're not into dolphin strut, then clasp your hands and do dolphin with leg up, 3 breaths on each side. So dolphin up, 3 breaths with the legs reaching up, foot comes down, other foot goes up, 3 breaths. So dolphin strut or dolphin with your one leg up. Measure up. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then reaching back, moving chest to thighs and knees. Deep inhale. And as you breathe out, reaching back. If you're working with strut today, step your right foot in about 3 to 4 inches, reach your right hand back, take hold of ankle or foot. You're not working in strut, anchor into right leg, breathe in, lift your left leg up. In strut, breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, reaching your right heel to floor. Deep breaths, everyone. And as you breathe out, keep sending your left leg up and back if you're in one leg up. If you're in strut, keep reaching right heel to sky. You want to go further in strut, anchor into right leg, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, keep sending your left leg back. You're working with one leg up, lower your left foot to floor. And then anchor into left leg, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. If you're in strut, lower your left foot to the floor and then come on down onto knees and change. You're in one leg up, keep working through your breath. Breathe in dolphin strut. Exhale, lift up and reach back. Step your left foot in about 2 to 3 inches. Reach left hand back, take hold of ankle or foot. And breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, reach in your left heel to floor, wrap in the shoulder. You're going further in strut, anchor into left leg. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe into right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, just sending that right leg back and away from you. One more breath, deeper inhale. And exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. From here, come to stand at the front of your mat for Agnisara. So knees are bent, so your feet are about 2.5 feet away from you. Bend the knees, hands onto the hips. Press down with your feet, lift the toes, spread the balls of your feet. Agnisara, 4 rounds, too slow, too fast. Take a deep breath here and exhale through the mouth. Tuck the chin in, suck your belly in and up and let it go. Suck it in and up and let it go. All the way back. And release. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Suck the belly in and up and release. Keep pressing hands to thighs. Keep the length through the spine. Sit bones, press it down. In and up. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Keep moving the belly as fast as you can. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale. Chin stuck it in and move the belly fast as you can. And then release and stand. Come to the front of your mat. Start your salutation. So stand with your feet together. If your back is straight, you can bring your feet a little bit wider. If your knees are tweaky, then pad your knees. Have your towel blanket to protect your knees. And when standing with your feet together, exhale, hands together at your chest. Press your feet down to the floor and feel yourself secure as you press your feet to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Telescope the ribs as you reach your arms up. Lift your chest, lift your back ribs as you reach up. And as you bring that fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Then bring your hands onto your right thigh, traction your right thigh forward, and then press into your right foot as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Go in as deep as you can and feel this into hips as you open up. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keeping elbows tucked in. Push all the way down. Bring your hands forward slightly ahead of the shoulder. As you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, cobra. Keep drawing chest and ribs forward. Keep lengthening your legs back. And exhale, release. Lower down, hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Keep the neck relaxed. Lunge, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Facing your right knee to the floor. Traction your left thigh forward. And arms are reaching up towards the sky. Going as deep as you can into the pose. Exhale, hands down. Step right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms out and up. Spread the fingers. Exhale, fold forward, bend. Knees, straighten the legs if you can, or bend the knees slightly. As you breathe in, move your chest forward, away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, stepping your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach in your arms up towards the sky. Bend your left knee and feel as if you're sending your left thigh, left knee forward. And exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Good, everyone. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Exhaling. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach in your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Breathe into chair pose. Your knees are bent, your arms are reaching up. Sit bones are reaching back and down to floor. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, folding forward, belly in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, and you're sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back, plank. Reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Left knees to the floor, pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, right leg, left leg steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine, your arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Turn your right foot forward, 45 degrees angle, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Extending your left thigh knee forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back, plank. Reach back into heels. Lower down on exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Knees off the floor, thighs off the floor. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step. Right leg forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Left foot is at 45 degrees angle. Reach up. Bend your right knee. Send your right thigh forward. Exhale, hands down. Stepping your right leg back for plank. Pull belly in, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in. Move chest and ribs forward. Now reach your elbows back to hips. Soften the shoulders down. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Feeling for pushing floor away. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and you're sweeping your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step right leg back, plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Cobra, inhale, moving chest and wrist forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor, pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, right leg steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, folding forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee and you're sweeping your arms up towards the sky. Go as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down. Step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Just give yourself a moment, noticing how your body feels, and a moment to take it in. Take the energy in that you have created through your poses. You've worked through all of your chakras, so everything is working for you right now. Coming into a free pose vignette, starting with chair pose. Bend the knees, breathe in, reaching your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. And if you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Moving chest and reach forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. On your next breath, inhale, step your left leg forward between the hands for warrior two. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend your left knee and feel you're gliding your thighs away from each other. Feel how it opens into hips, opening into lower back. Arms reach out to side. Press into your right leg, breathe in, reaching your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, reverse it. The right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm up. Feel your side muscles, intercostal muscles are open. Now breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left arm over left ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your left arm over left ear. Deep breath, feel this right from pelvic bowl and lift your belly. Feel your chest opens as you move chest to chin. And exhale, wrapping your left shoulder, left arm is over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull you up and right hand supports your head. Bend your left knee. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh and traction your thigh forward. So you've anchored into your right foot and you're tractioning your thigh forward. Bring your right hand all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh. As you press into your left foot, you're gliding your left thigh forward away from hip. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Feel you've anchored your feet to floor. And then breathe and lift belly. Lift diaphragm, move chest, keep moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulders away from here. Feel that with your right arm, you're reaching, you're sending your left sit bone back. So from here, your right arm is actually easing your sit bones back. You press down into your left foot. You're lengthening the ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're sending your left sit bone back towards your right heel. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Set up for lounge lunge. Place your right knee to the floor and bring your right hand forward about 10-15 inches ahead of your shoulder. Left arm tractions your left thigh forward. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe in, lengthen your right side ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to the floor as you're twisting. Feel as if your right side ribs are twisting towards the inside of left leg. Now breathe in and move belly forward away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're moving your chest closer towards your left thigh. Breathe into lower back, deep breath, and lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. Feel as if you're squeezing your left thigh towards the chest. As you move your chest closer to left thigh, that right leg is active. You're lengthening that right leg away from you. Then inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Protect your shoulders. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. On the next breath, warrior two. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up. Bend your front knee. Feel as you're gliding the thighs away from each other. Arms reach up, warrior two. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Breathe in, stretching your left arm up, open left side of your body. And as you breathe out, reverse. The left hand is now below or above the knee, reaching your right arm up. So feel your side muscles, intercostal muscles are opening. Press into your left leg as you inhale, keep lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, wrapping your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over your ear. Keep your right knee bent. Now breathe and lengthen out of your lower back. And exhale, that right arm is reaching over right ear. On the breath, move sternum. Keep moving chest to chin. Now wrapping your right shoulder as you reach right arm over right ear. Use your right arm, breathing to come up. Left arm supports your head. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. And you're tractioning your thigh forward. Bring your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh by your hip. As you press down into your right leg, breathe in and lift your side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest open as you glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. You've anchored into your left foot and breathe in, move your belly forward. Chest is moving. Feel the opening right across your sternum. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from right ear. Go deeper into the pose and press your feet down and then breathe in, lift. Lift your right ribs away from right hip. And exhale, both shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your left foot. Bring your left hand forward. Set up for lunge. So your left hand has come forward about 12 inches ahead of your left shoulder. Right hand is traction in your right thigh forward. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the right. Feel as if your left side ribs are coming towards the inside of your right leg. Breathe into the belly and move belly away from pelvis. Press your right foot to the floor as you twist, you're moving chest closer to the right leg. Your left leg is active, you're reaching it back. Now breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, moving sternum towards inside of right leg. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. You can bend the knees. Your next pose today is prelude to wave dancer. So your hands are under the shoulders. You've lengthened your legs back. The tops of your feet are pressing to floor. As you breathe in, use your belly to move chest and ribs forward. My hands are very light. Keep moving chest and ribs forward. Reach your elbows back to hips. Shoulders are down. And as you breathe out, lower down. 3 more like this. Tucked elbows. Breathe in. Move your chest and ribs forward. Use your belly to use your back. Keep drawing chest and ribs forward. Sit bones reach the heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Breathe in and then lift up, moving chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Sit bones reach to heels. Shoulders are soft. And exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. 1 more like this. Tucked elbows. Breathe in as you come up. Keep moving chest and ribs forward. Keep lengthening your legs back as you reach sit bones to heels. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog.
feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Some of you might be able to step your feet forward a little bit more and get more opening into your lower back. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat, and push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Now bend your left knee and feel as if you're sending your left thigh forward whilst reaching back into your right leg. From here, your next pose is eagle. As you breathe in, bring your left arm over right and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe into sternum, deep breath, feed your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, reaching your forearms forward and feel this opening into back of heart. And then breathe in, breathe into your back of heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, your elbows are reaching forward. Inhale, release. Throw your arms up to sky, warrior one. Your next pose is twisting warrior. As you breathe in, reaching your right arm up, opening right side. As you breathe out, your right elbow's over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. You reach back into your right leg and breathe in, lengthen through the left to the right side of your body. As you press your left foot to the floor, twist to the left and send your left sit bone back. Soften chest. And then breathe to sternum, moving your chest forward towards your chin. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from your ears, reach back, keep sending your right leg back. Feel this opening into hips and lower back. And then last breath in this, breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, release. Hands down onto the floor. Place your right knees to the floor. Then from here, the top, your next pose is arrow lunge. So from here, the top of your right foot is released to the floor. Hands at either side of your left leg. Lift your right knee off the floor, straighten your right leg. So this could be your pose. If you're going further, bring one hand onto your left thigh, stretching your left thigh foot forward, further forward. If you're going further, bring both hands onto left thigh. If you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into your left foot, and as you breathe in, lengthen out and up. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, feel as if you're sending your right thigh and leg back. Deep breath, breathe into lower back and keep lengthening out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending your left thigh and knee forward. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and reach forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Bend your right knee and feel as if you're sending your right thigh forward whilst reaching back to the edge of your left foot. On your next pose is eagle. As you breathe in, bring your right arm over left, bind the hands. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back, shoulders are down. Now breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath, feeling the energizing heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, raise your elbows up, reaching your forearms forward. Breathe into sternum, so feed your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, draw your arm bones back and down. Inhale, release. Throw your arms up to sky. Warrior one. Twisting warrior. As you breathe in, stretching your left arm up, open left side of the body. And as you breathe out, left elbows over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Glide your right sit bone back. Now breathe in and feel this right from your pelvic bowl as you move belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back away from ear. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your left foot. Set up for arrow lunge. From here, lift your left knee off the floor, straighten your left leg. Your hands are onto your right thigh. Traction your right thigh forward or keep the hands to the floor, your choice. Go with what works for you today. If you're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into your right foot, and as you breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, sending your left leg back. On the next breath, feel as if the calf, your left calf and left thigh, as if they're reaching up towards the sky. And exhale as you go a little deeper. Inhale, release, hands down, and place your left knee to the floor. Step your right leg back for boat. You will need a block for this. So block is placed between your ankles. Your next pose is boat with shoulder shrugs. Then you lie down on your belly. The fingertips are just slightly ahead of the shoulders. The block is between your ankles. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your arms. And as you exhale, glide the shoulders down the back, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the block as you lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms reach forward. And as you exhale, as you lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, bend your sit bones to heels. And then breathe in, broaden upper back. Exhale as you lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in as you lengthen the legs back, squeeze the block. One more like this, breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms reach forward. Exhale, lift up, shoulders down, squeeze elbows in as you lengthen legs back, sit bones to heels. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for a triangle. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. As you breathe in, anchor into your left leg. You're reaching your left arm forward. The left arm comes down towards the floor. Your right arm is reaching up towards the sky. You can place your left hand onto a block, or the hand can be onto the calf, the shin, or even higher up. Try not to have the hand onto your knee. Now reaching your right arm up towards the sky. Press into your left leg and glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back as you're reaching your right arm up to sky. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in and moving belly away from pelvis. Keep moving chest to chin. And as you exhale, open up, reaching your right arm to the sky. From here, half moon or quarter moon. Placing your right hand onto right hip, bending your left knee. Left hand is onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. As you breathe in, ease forward. Weight is in your left leg, lift your right leg up, and then reach back. Right heel is reaching straight back. You're going further, reach your right arm up towards the sky. As you stand strongly into your left leg, breathe in and feel as if you're lifting away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, reach back, reach your right heel back as you reach your fingertips to sky. You're going further, bend your right knee, reach your right hand back, taking hold of ankle or foot for quarter moon. And then inhale. And as you breathe out, you're sending your right thigh and knee away from you. Then breathe in. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. From here, vertical splits, both hands are to the floor. And you're reaching your right leg out and reach it back. As you press into your left leg, breathe in and lengthen belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper. That right leg is reaching up towards the sky. One more here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, step your right leg back and then step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and reach forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Triangle, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Your left foot is straight to the short edge of the mat. Front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out. Feet about 3 feet away from each other. Triangle, as you breathe in, reaching the right foot is anchored, you're reaching forward. The right hand comes down and your left arm is reaching up. Your shoulders are stacked. As you press into your right leg, breathe in, keep gliding the ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, tuck your right sit bone under and ease your left hip back. So you're opening through the pelvis area. And as you breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, sending your left arm out and up towards the sky. On the next breath, place your left hand onto your left hip. Bend your right knee. Bring your right hand forward about 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the right. Set up for half moon. As you breathe in, ease forward. Transfer the weight into your right leg. Lift your left leg up and reach back. You're reaching back into your left heel. Toes flex the shins. You're ready to go further. Stretching your left arm up towards the sky. Press down into your right foot and then breathe and feel as if you're lifting away from the top of your right thigh. And exhale, reach your left heel away from you. You're going further, bending your left knee. Reach your left hand back, taking hold of ankle or foot for quarter moon. And then you're reaching your left thigh away from you. As you breathe in, keep gliding belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, sending that left thigh away from you. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor for vertical splits. You're reaching, your left leg is reaching out and up towards the sky. Press into your right leg. And as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, as you fold a little deeper, you're reaching your left foot towards the sky. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, keep sending that left leg back. Inhale, release, hands onto the floor. Step your left leg back. And then step your right leg back for plank. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, moving chest and reach forward. Do the upward dog if you choose. Keep moving chest and reach forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. From downward facing dog, option to bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. And coming down into a seated position. I'll show you where you're going next. So your next pose is flashing arrow or Bakasana. Flashing arrow or Bakasana. If you're doing flashing arrow, I'll demonstrate, and if you want to come into that, then do that, and I'll demonstrate the next pose. Your flashing arrow, so starting onto your knees, you're pretty much coming into your dolphin pose. You think about dolphin flash prep, where you've measured up, the left hand is forward, the right elbow is tucked in. So this is your flash prep stance. You inhale, As you exhale, you curl the toes under and lift up. My right knee is coming onto my tricep, aiming to have the knee into armpit. You breathe in, you ease forward, lifting right leg up and reaching it back. So that's your flashing arrow, aiming for 3 breaths on each side. Alternately, you can do Bakasana, so in Bakasana, you're coming down, you're coming your hands together, hands down. Your hands are in front of you, spreading the fingers. You're bringing your knees into your tricep or armpits. And then as you breathe in, you rise up on tiptoes. And as you breathe out, as you bring your head forward, you lift one foot away from the floor, lift both feet away from the floor, and bring your feet together at the back. Aiming for 3 to 4 breaths if you can. None of those are working for you today, then do a squat. So you're onto your heels, you're onto the whole of your foot if you can. Your hands are coming into prayer position. Your triceps are tucking in. As you press your sit bones to the floor down, you're not touching the floor. You're lifting belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, send your sit bones down whilst keeping chest lifted. And deep breath, keep lifting, lengthening out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, reaching your sit bones down. On this breath, lift sternum. Keep the sternum lifting up, but as you're breathing out, your sit bones are reaching down. So you have those options. Work with any of those that's working for you. Deep breaths. Using your breath to take you deeper into poses. Use your abdominals, keep feeling as if you're moving belly away from your pelvis, helps to make you feel a lot lighter in the pose. Once you've had to go on both sides, come into downward facing dog. You will need a roll and you will need your block for the next pose. So have a roll. So you come into downward, don't bother, if you're not in downward dog, then come down onto knees. Grab hold of a roll, grab hold of a block. The block is placed between your ankles. The roll is placed under your belly. So your roll is just above your hips and below your rib cage. Prelude to Wave Dancer 2. So you lie down over the roll. You reach your hands forward about 12-15 inches ahead of the shoulder. Tops of the feet are onto the floor. Now from here, tuck tailbone, squeeze the block, and as you breathe in, use the roll as you lift up, moving chest and ribs forward. You can stay here for 5 breaths, or you can fold forward. Belly is relaxed. And then as you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward. As you come up, reach your elbows back to hips and soften the shoulders. And relax your belly as you exhale, as you fold. And then breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, tailbone tucks down to heels. And as you breathe out, allow your body to roll, come forward. 2 more like this, tuck tailbones, breathe in, use your belly as you come up. Move your chest and ribs forward, exhale as you come down, soften your belly. 1 more like this, breathe in. As you move your chest and ribs forward, you lengthen your legs back, shoulders are down. And exhale as you come all the way down. Bring your hands under the shoulders, breathe into low back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Feeling for pushing through away in your downward dog. Move the roll out of your way. Your next pose is stance dodger. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Warrior one stance. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. You're pushing the floor away. You're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Bring your right hand back behind you. So you have options here. In lance dodger, you can reach your right arm straight up and tuck your left arm behind you, so the forearm is down onto sacrum. You're going deep into the pose, and you're reaching your right arm up. This is your lance. You can also grab hold of the back of your neck and then reaching your right elbow up. This just gives you a little bit more support on your neck in this pose. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, use your forearms just to touch your left forearm to touch sacrum down. And then breathe in, lift belly. Sternum is lifting up. And as you breathe out, reaching your right elbow up to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the floor, either side of your front foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Your next pose is lunge, back bend, grabbing your right ankle with both hands. So from here, you're reaching your right arm back, taking hold of your right ankle. Reach your left hand back and taking hold of your right ankle. As you breathe in, you press down and lengthen, press down into your left foot and then lengthen ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right heel back, but keeping chest lifted. Now breathe in, lift sternum. Feel as if you're lifting chest right up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right heel back. Deep breath, lift. Feel this opening right down into armpits. Keep the chest lifted. And exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Now inhale, release. Pigeon. Pigeon back bend, grabbing your right ankle with both hands. So ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Coming down, hands onto the shoulders. Some of you might need a block to just to support. If you might need a block, just onto your left sit bones there. Just gives you, sometimes you get a little bit wobbly. Initially, bring your left hand, center of the sacrum, hands to the floor. Center of sternum, hands to the floor. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle or foot, and then reach your left hand back, taking hold of the foot. And then breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, reaching your right heel away from you. Breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're reaching, keep reaching your right heel back. Now feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, sending that right heel back, keeping the chest lifted. And inhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you reach in your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the floor away in your downward dog. Lance dodger. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Warrior one stance. Push the floor away. You reach it. Your arms up towards the sky. Bend your right knee. Now bring your right hand around, tucking it onto sacrum, and reaching your left arm up. If you want, you can bend your elbow and taking hold of the back of your neck. Pressing down into both feet as you breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left elbow up, tuck your sacrum down. And then breathe into lower back and lengthening away from sacrum. Lower ribs lengthens up. Going a little deeper as you reach in your left elbow up to sky. Now breathe into heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you take it a little deeper, keep tucking tailbone down. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Lunge back bend. Reach your left hand back. Take hold of your left ankle. Reach your right hand back. Taking hold of your left ankle. Ease your right foot forward slightly. And then bend your front knee. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your lower back. As you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, you're reaching your left heel away from you. Now breathe into heart. Sternum is lifting up. Keep the chest lifted as you reach your left heel back away from you. On the next breath, breathe into lower back. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale. As you go a little deeper, send your left heel back. Inhale, release. Pigeon, back bend, grabbing the ankle with both hands. Right foot is coming towards the left edge of the mat. Initially, bring your right hand, line up with sacrum, sternum, and then bring your hands down to the floor. Reach your left hand back, bend your left knee, take hold of the ankle. Again, if you need to pad your right sit bone, do so. Reach your right hand back, take hold of the ankle with both hands. Now breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left heel away from you. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, keep sending that left heel back. On the next breath, lift sternum right up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, reaching your left heel back. Inhale, release. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose. Place the roll between your thighs for cobra push-ups with the roll. So this time the roll is between your thighs. You lie down onto your belly and you lengthen your legs back. You can use a block between your ankles. Your hands are directly under the shoulders. Squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Now lengthen your legs back, sit bones touch the heels. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come on down. All the way to the floor. Tuck elbows, squeeze the roll. And as you breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward. Lengthening belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, moving chest and ribs forward as you come on down. Tuck elbows, squeeze the roll. And breathe in as you move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. One more like this. Tuck elbows, squeeze the roll. Breathe in as you move chest and ribs forward. Your legs are lengthening back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Move the roll out of your way. Curl toes under. Breathe into lower back, toes under. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Healing for pushing floor weight in your downward dog. From here, on the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands, coming down into seated. Reach your legs straight forward. You ground down into your sit bones, breathe in, and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Pull your belly in, really pull your belly in as you fold forward, hands to the floor. You can take hold of the ankle, the calf, or your foot, or hands to the floor. And then breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. Keeping spine long. Exhale as you fold forward, bellies in. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And exhaling as you fold. Lead with your chest. Keep pulling belly in. Two more like this. Deep breaths. Exhaling as you fold. Bellies in. Last one. Breathe in. Deep breaths. and exhale. Inhale, release, and then ease on up. Okay, your next pose is give you the choice of pose in this one. So you have the choice of doing happy baby. If you're doing happy baby, you're lying down onto your back, your legs are reaching up, your knees are bent, hands reach up, you're taking hold, first two fingers, a slide in between your big toe. You're breathing into lower back. And as you breathe out, your knees are coming to armpits, your heels are reaching to sky. Using this breath to open up into lower back. Or you can do Baddha Konasana on your back. So your soles of your feet are together. You're reaching your hands up and you're clasping your feet over your chest. From here, you breathe into lower back. Exhale, belly's pulling in, and you're bringing your feet down towards your chest. Keep pressing your lower back to the floor. So those are the options. Aim for 3 to 4 breaths in each of those. Choose your pose. And then breathe deeply, spreading the lower back to the floor. Exhale. Belly's pulling in. Keep pulling the belly in. Keep feeling for sending sit bones away from you. Your lower back is coming closer to the floor. Relax belly, breathe in. Exhale. Keep moving the knees to armpits or feet to chest. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale. And then release. Place the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can stay here in this moment or bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. If you're close enough to a wall, you can bring your feet into straddle up against the wall in this way, and it just helps to opening to hips into lower back a little bit more. So if you have a wall and you want to do that, then you can do that also. Let your arms relax down by your side and relax the shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes as you're lying down in your final pose into Shavasana. Just allow yourself to connect with your breath. Feel the gentleness of your breath, the tenderness of your breath as you bring it into your body. So relax every part of you. And then just feel the gentleness of yourself as you're connecting with the mat. Allow yourself to become super, super heavy. And then notice that your weight is never too much for you to be held. And as you relax, the more you relax, the more you feel a sense of weightlessness. So give yourself the time that your body needs to let go. Become curious about yourself. Become curious
about those areas in your body that are willing and open and ready to let go, and those areas that are holding on. You might refer to these areas that are tight, that stiff, that are locked. Just become aware of these areas and making a commitment to continue to focus on the area with a way, in a way that helps to increase your understanding of what your area needs. It may be that your area needs your breath. So in the process of working it out, breathe into the area. And as you breathe out, feeling for that, finding that release. And as your curiosity deepens, continue to inquire, what does your area need? So make these inquiries of yourself, of your area, and then begin to feed your body what it needs. And if the answers don't come immediately, then stay with it, sit with it, lie with it. Because discovering what you need is such a great way to help you to move into a deeper level of openness, a deeper level of your own liberation, liberating your joints and opening yourself up more to self. As you lie here now, begin to feel the energy moving into your body. Moving the fingertips, tips of toes. And gradually deepen the breath, and so you feel the energy visiting every part of you. Continue to fill yourself with breath and stretch in a way that feels good to you. next breath, bend the knees, knees to chest, and then roll to your right side. Keep the neck relaxed. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push the floor away. Come up using your right hand to support your head and neck. Sit tall. And bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching sternum. Congratulate yourself for your practice today, and thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Sitting tall and breathing deeply. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.